Hello everybody, how are we? My name is Unicorn Pondu, welcome back to another video. And Chantal is back and she went live. Now I normally don't like to do faceless lives, but since it was only for about an hour, you know what, I'll make an exception this one time. With that said, let's see what Chantal has to say today, shall we?
Hey guys! By the way, I'm just gonna say this once. If you come in here with your scammer bullshit, forever blocked.
But you're forever a scammer though. Where's the receipts at? Where are the receipts at?
We would not scam a family member.
Scammed people out of a cat. I wouldn't put it past you. Also, is she confirming that Sasa is a family member? You got no one else to blame for yourself for that one.
And that's all I'm gonna say, alright? That's it. No, I can't turn my camera on because I'm sick. So when I'm sick, and I'm hot, I will, maybe tomorrow, guys. I'm in Syria, can't you hear the fans going 500 miles an hour? Well, I don't know what happened. Hey, Alicia, hey everyone I missed. I'm not on antibiotics anymore, but, no, but I might need to go to the hospital. Oh my gosh.
Wonderful. Yes, let's put more of a strain on the war-torn country while we're at it.
I think laying in the AC and just not doing much was worse for my health. Yeah, than anything. So, I noticed before I left, maybe 3 days before I left, I started getting a bad headache. Virginia, just saying hi. Well, hello, Virginia. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I wanted to keep that in because she was, oh, poor me. Oh, I'm sick. Oh my God, Virginia, thanks. Anyways.
Ceiling is bad for the health. I honestly think that. Yeah, we're in the new house. I noticed that I was so short of breath, okay? But, like, I'm not wheezing or coughing, just, I don't know, my head feels like I have cotton in it, and my breathing is awful. So either it's my heart, a blood clot, COVID, I have no idea.
Allegedly, do I think she's trying to play every card that she can to try to, you know, not show the receipts? Yes.
I hope it's not. I'm very prone to blood clots, and I should be on blood thinners, and I'm not, so. Tomorrow, change in food, yeah, I should have never, like, what, I don't know. The hospitals are not the same here, guys. I don't want to go at night, they turn the AC off.
That's a choice.
You would sweat and complain? Honestly, I felt healthier sweating my ass off. I lost a ton of weight, and I'm sure I gained a lot of it back. And that's short in like a week of being there. So there's no AC yet, but tomorrow, inshallah, they're supposed to install it. But don't forget, we can only run it during the day, because at night, the solar power will drain the battery. Abdomen is swollen, and I can't breathe, so maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm dying.
The only thing that's going through my head is, where's the receipts? Where are the receipts at? Why are you being so weird about it? Why aren't you showing them? Where are they at?
And I traveled like this. I was like, well, tomorrow I'm going to go to the doctor and tell him all my problems in French, because that's the only language I speak. And Salah can't translate that because he's never heard of a pulmonary embolism. Does anyone know what that is in Arabic? I couldn't go back to Canada. Could be a heart failure. Oh my gosh, just from a few fast food meals the past week? Or maybe the heat and then the AC, I don't know. Being overweight, I know. I am going to go to a doctor. I panicked. Like, my short of breath got so bad that I had to take my CPAP off. I panicked because I didn't want something covering my mouth. So I had to, no, my feet are not swollen at all. I don't want to be lonely in Canada. You know, I prayed, just let me make it home so that I can see my cat and my husband. And I know my mom and everybody, I know, but how can I die without saying goodbye to Julia? I'm just kidding.
Probably the same exact way, you know, that you allegedly let her wound split open because you didn't want to put the cone on her and showed it on camera.
Yeah, I can't go tonight. Salah's gonna, like, he's so dead. I have no one to take me. I'll stay on the same continent as you. But it's free healthcare. This healthcare is so cheap here. What I'm gonna do is go in the morning. Like, if I'm laying down, I'm okay right now, you know? It's just my head hurts. No, my heartbeat doesn't feel irregular at all. Anyway, I had to travel, and I tried so hard, like, to get ready in the hotel in the morning. I was trying to rest, and my head hurt so bad. And I had 4 hours to sleep before I had to get up for the airport when I was traveling home. And I put on that chapter on low and just tried to fall asleep. And then I tried to get ready, and I was like, I couldn't even walk to the toilet, and I was out of breath. And I'm like, how am I going to travel back to Syria?
Instead of maybe going to travel, why not go to a hospital if it was that serious?
So I just requested wheelchair service, and they're like so nice. Like, on the plane, the lady, she was like an angel. Like, she kept coming to me, and they don't do this usually, but she kept coming to me. I know, I'm prone to them. I need to get back on medicine. Hey, Virginia, what I've been doing is taking aspirin as like a makeshift blood thinner in case that's what it is. But earlier today, I lost my voice. I felt really like I had a cold. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go in the morning. I'm just, yeah, I feel like I have a flu, a blood clot, everything all at once. I don't feel well.
Because, you know, the first thing that I do whenever I get sick is, hey, let me go live. Where's the receipts at? Tell you firsthand, I am going to be annoying about the receipts, but where are they at? Because she likes to just, you know, push everything under the rug. It never happened. Oops, what was that? What do you mean? Where's the receipts at? We're not going to let you forget about this one.
Oh, I don't know what Salah, I don't know if he would be able to bring me. He's so tired. That would be really, really risky for him to take me. And I need him to, like, talk to the people for me. I can't go alone.
It would be awful if you had the chance to actually learn Arabic by yourself. Wouldn't it just be awful if you had, I don't know, maybe 2.5, 3 years to learn? Oh, you did, and you didn't do it because you were lazy. Gotcha.
The hospital is, like, kind of scary now. Maybe I'll just let him sleep for a few hours, and then he can take me early morning. Because really, guys, like, the thing is that my asthma pumps are not working, so I don't know, it feels like I had, like, I don't know. Yeah, I saw that, Tracy. Maybe I can take an ambulance. Oh my gosh. Do they have stretchers for obese people here? Probably not. I will go to the hospital, don't worry. I will. So, when Salah gets back, I'll talk to him.
I thought he was sleeping. Where is he at then?
You're not even happy I'm home or what? I brought you treats. From Talabat.
But remember, guys, oh, Julia just loves her. She loves her so much. She missed her Okay, yeah, sure, we believe ya.
I know, but I can't do anything until he gets back anyways. Yeah, when I had the blood clot, they let me go home with warfarin. I need to go back on warfarin. Yeah, I am an idiot, Lavisa, because I neglect my health. I went to Qatar and I just lazed around, ate whatever I wanted, not healthy stuff. That's what you get.
It must be nice taking money allegedly from other people and just spending it on whatever you want. Where's the receipts at?
Here I was more active, sweat my ass off, ate like smaller portions, ate more fruits and veggies. Yeah, that's what I did, Wanda. I took some aspirin. I have to take another one maybe? How many should I take? I'm taking these tablets they're aspirin with vitamin C and they dissolve in water. No, food is not worth it. I actually like looked at myself in the mirror in the hotel and I was like having trouble breathing. I was like, this is not worth it. Maybe my CPAP will give me more oxygen. Why didn't I go to a hospital in Qatar?
Oh, that's the $1,000,000 question for me.
I don't have insurance and I was worried about how much it would cost. It could be COVID because I lost my voice earlier and I feel like I have a cold. I don't know.
I know for everyone, COVID symptoms are very different, but I was out and down whenever I had COVID. It was not pretty. It was the closest thing that I've had to the flu since I had the flu. I know the flu gets passed around super nonchalantly, like, oh no, I have the flu, when you really just have a head cold. I had like the flu. I had the thing up my nose and everything 15 years ago. I still remember it.
I only chose Syria. Honestly, I love the Syrian people, and Syria is a beautiful country. It's not all war-torn like everyone thinks, you know? There's a lot of good about it. The people are really nice and welcoming. And obviously, number one reason is my husband and my cat. I cannot live without them, you know? Anyway, so right now I'm in Syria, in our new bedroom. This house is like a maze. It's like, I got lost. There's like connecting rooms. I'm not gonna like show you the whole house for privacy, but I'm gonna find a, maybe in the kitchen someday, or maybe like a filming area. But there's like a diwania room. There's 8 sofas. There's our bedroom, 2 other bedrooms, a living room, a kitchen, and 2 bathrooms, and then a whole outside area. Oh, yikes. I don't know if that's gunshots or fireworks. Sometimes it's one or the other. It's probably fireworks.
With her white woman audacity, she just keeps on live streaming like nothing just happened.
Sometimes it's guns. But they don't shoot them, like, sometimes they shoot them in celebration. But it could also just be fireworks, because they do set off fireworks a lot. Guys, I'm in the El Refai compound. I'm safe. I was supposed to stay in Qatar till the 18th, but I was like, nah. Alright, I wanted to say, yeah, I will, Deirdre. I know people are nosy. It's the internet. But I don't know why I always fall into the trap of explaining our finances to people. We're a married couple. It's no one's business.
Whenever you publicly scam your audience into giving you money for something and then you don't show the receipts that you promised those people, then yes, it becomes a public issue because you did it publicly, allegedly.
You know? And people only are nosy and picky about me with things like that. You know, nobody goes after, let's say, I'm just using as an example because I hate to mention her, FFG's financial, when she got into 9 evictions because of her boyfriend. You know? So whenever my husband causes me 9 evictions, how about then you say something about it? Until then, it's not anyone's freaking business. You know what I mean? But I know it's the internet, but like... So anyway, I just have to not fall into the trap. Yeah, I'm not going to say if I got a refund or not. I just don't want to talk about it, you know? Anyway. No, yeah, no, I'm not upset. I always fall into the trap, you know? Obviously, people online are going to be nosy. We call her ass out. Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean, though? Like, people sit there acting like they're so obsessed with, like, our finances. Like, you know? Like, since being with Salah, I've paid off a lot more debt than I ever have being with anyone else. That's all I can say. No, he's not. He doesn't have children. But she is literal family, like blood family, yes. He would not ever scam his family, ever. So...
Well, since they're related, it should be a lot easier to get the receipts to them, right? Where are they at?
And, like I said, she's... You have proof of what? His prized daughter. Hey, Pumpkin! Yeah, they said that he had a son, too, or something. I don't know. No, because the family wanted me to do it. They said, fine, that's fine. They know about haters.
So, which one is it? Is it either the truth, or is it people don't like me on the internet because I'm fat? I have a feeling it's the latter.
That's why I don't really want to share much about the school, honestly, when I think about it. Because that's the only thing. 35 kids and 3 wives, yeah. Do they know how deep it go? Well, I saw in their history some reaction channels. So yeah, probably. What are they? Why would somebody target a child in Syria? Like, what are they gonna do? Like, that's pretty sad when you think about it. And then I get accused of being nasty for trying to help.
Every excuse under the sun. Maybe you should have thought about that before doing it. Just a thought.
When people are trying to find a way to harass these people, you know? How can I help without people knowing if I needed to ask for help for her? Like, you know? Like, why should I be afraid of, like, asking for help for somebody because they're gonna be harassed by these horrible people? Or there's gonna be drama. Like, whatever, let them moan, I don't care, stay mad. Like, what? I don't care.
So, allegedly, if that does not scream I spent all of that money on myself and gave them pennies, I don't know what does.
Who cares?
We do. You know, the general public, the one that you were asking for help.
Yeah, and I explained, Nikki. I explained why. And I offered. The people who donated, Nikki, did you donate? No. So, on my community tab, I deleted it because I'm sick of explaining myself. I said, if you donated, except for the people saying I'm a scammer, you can shove your 20 up your ass and just whatever. The other people who didn't accuse me of being a scammer, you want proof throughout the year of Sassa in her school, I will gladly share that privately with you. Anyone else can shove it. That's it. Well, Mary can shove it, boobies. She has no proof whatsoever of any scam, and she can shove it.
That's kind of an oxymoron, isn't it? Because it's the lack of the receipts is the scam.
So, yep, that's how I feel. If you don't like it, exactly, BBJ. I don't care. We would not scam family. I'm Muslim, but I only take so much. I'm still human, so exactly. Exactly, Debbie, there you go. Remember Dolly? She doesn't support you anymore. I've seen it on your mama's chat. I don't care. I don't even remember who that is. It wouldn't be the first person to leave for stupid reasons, you know? No, because the money is already going to Sassa. So why would we give it back? No, she can't have it back. You didn't even donate anything formally, you friggin' psycho. Get out of here. Mary, I want my money back. Well, shove it up your friggin', I don't know. It's not every month. But yes, we do support the family. Their family is Salah's family. So obviously he helps them. And she's good for a year with that. Why should I keep the drama going and giving content to these loser, vulture, parasitic people?
That money is gone. You cannot convince me any other way that she did not keep the majority of that, gave them a very small percentage, and called it a day.
And I hope all of them keep getting demonetized, by the way. I love that for you. Why? I knew this reaction would come. Why? Because of them. So too bad.
Live stream stupid. Yeah, it happened. We can't stop you. But at least provide the receipts that you promised. That's the goal. Like, where are the receipts that you promised in that live stream?
They can, you know what, okay? No. She's in need, obviously. Like, and I really don't care who's mad. I don't care. I don't care. You don't affect my life. I should put more effort into my channel? Wait. Me? My channel's feeding a lot of families, buddy.
No comment.
You donated and you're proud as heck about it. Yeah, Deb, and if you want updates throughout the year, I'll gladly send them to you, because you were always nice. You're not going to sit there accusing us of scamming a family member and then expect, oh, get out of here. Sorry. Listen, I've had people who followed me for years turn on me just like that. And it shows you who is the real ones and who just listen to everyone else.
Out of all of those people, who is the common denominator? Chantal.
And you know what? I don't care. I can tell you right now, I'm not angry. I'm actually very, very comfortable saying, yeah, they twist everything into a negative, right? Not a single person other than Mary, the psycho, has made any issue with anything. So, no, Amira, because they rely on...
Also, for a little reminder from anyone that might have forgotten already, we went from dying to screaming into the microphone. We went from on death's door to, you know what, and another thing. I can't.
Taking anything, the issue with the cat, anything to try to villainize me so they can keep their hate channels going. Because they don't want to look like assholes, right? Because they're hateful people.
No. Is she ever going to see the majority of her problems in her life is caused by her and not from random people on the internet?
Doing this every day, they have to have a reason. And what reality is somebody always having malicious intent like that? Give me a break. If you believe that, you're sick in the head. Well, you're not funny either, sugar babe. Get out of here with your 80 and scaredo. I don't care if Nicole's a traitor. I saw that coming a mile away, actually. Yes, she's not getting a refund. Tell her to go take it from Sessa's hands. How about that? There you go. They're turning people against you, which is defamation.
I mean, as far as I can see, you're doing that on your own terms.
Are you kidding? Anyway, I'm not even gonna go there. Exactly. Using a child whose family with Down syndrome for like $1,000. We're not that hard up, but we have a life to build here.
Unfortunately, in my own opinion, I wouldn't put it past her. Not gonna lie.
Salah just bought a car. There's a lot of work to do here.
So what did you do instead of stay and help? Run away and then get sick magically. You know, whenever you get back, oh, I can't do anything, babe. I know I'm back. I know I can help, but like, I'm so sick. Even though she can, you know, scream on the internet at random people in her chat.
We help other people in the family too. She didn't send it through PayPal boobies. So nice try. She sent a super chat. So unless she wants the 30% off next month when I get the pay, she's not getting it. Go cry in a corner. I don't know what to tell you. And actually look at some of the drama community. People have been sued for a lot less than what people do to me every day. You're lucky I don't have that little of a life to spend worrying about this crap, you know? No, we didn't want to like say that it was family, but she is family. We have to be very careful, you know? And at the same time, it's like, I don't know.
If that's true, now do I believe that it is? Absolutely not, because I feel like Chantal probably would have been parading that around that whole entire live stream. You have no one to blame for releasing that information but yourself, because you just said it on a whim.
No, I'll handle the drama. What is she gonna do? Dispute it? Go ahead, contact YouTube. And if YouTube needs proof that it's not a scam, I'll send it to them. But you're not getting anything from me. Thank you, Daisy Star. That's why they're so vile.
It's vile for you to demand a receipt for something that you were promised whenever you gave away your own hard-earned money for someone else. Gotcha.
They're a disease. All they do is spread negativity and hate. And I just don't care anymore. Keep reading. I don't care. Well, Susie, no one cares what you think. If her family said it's okay, look at Miss Rachel. She's a billionaire. She has friggin' children on her channel all the time dancing around. Are you gonna go give her hate?
What does Miss Rachel have to do with anything? That's a children's learning channel. I would, you know, expect that for... What? This is so stupid.
Give me a break. So stupid. The fake outrage. Go ahead. Be mad. Says I don't have to prove anything to you. If you didn't, and even if we took a picture, a video, we did a whole 3-hour documentary of Salah giving them bills, if we put Sasa on the couch and we rain bills on her, they would just say, oh, they're just going to take the money back after. It's never ending. That's what I'm saying. Why do I have to keep giving?
The more she talks, the more she might as well say, yep, I took every single penny of it and I'm not ashamed. At this point, you cannot convince me otherwise. Allegedly.
Drama and content to these vultures. No. Stay mad, stay speculating, stay outraged over nothing. Okay? If you want to think that we would do that, that's on you. Sorry. No. She paid, and she's accusing me of scamming with no proof whatsoever.
Like I said earlier, it's the lack of the receipt that you gave the money to the person. That's the reason why people are saying that. Anyways.
For no reason. You want to listen to hater channels? Go be with them. Bye. I don't know what more proof you need than her being in school.
A receipt. Just a receipt that says, hey, here's all the money that, you know, we got from that video and from PayPal, you know, we sent it off. Like, that's it. It's a simple thing. It is not that complicated, not that convoluted, not that hard. I don't know what the issue is, you know, unless if, you know, she's guilty or something, which I definitely think so.
Yeah, I'm not sharing. Too bad. I think I'm a scammer. I don't care. Whatever. Add it to more defamation. Go ahead.
That be defamation if you're refusing to show the proof, even though you said that you were going to show the proof, though? I don't think you would have a case then, right?
No, it's not about that, Kit Kat. Everything I've guaranteed is happening. She's in school, or she's going to be starting school. It was to pay for education, supplies, whatever else. Help Sasa. That's exactly what's happening. I don't have to tell you, Edgy Veggie. Did you donate? We had like one huge donor, pretty much. The other ones, a few dollars here and there. But if you donated, and you weren't a jerk about it, yeah, and I said why that's a bad idea. The receipts.
No, the idea of let's put a child on with Down syndrome on live stream to try to collect money for her wasn't a bad idea, though.
Because the only people who care about that are people who like the false outrage, and you know, and even if when I show receipts, they get accused of being fake. So who cares? It's always none of them who complain give. None.
Gonna be using something that she's used now for years. Ahem. How would you know if I do and/or don't donate?
They're gonna say, oh, they're just giving them money just to show, oh, like no matter what we post. So you know what? I'm tired of it. Yeah, go read somewhere else. I'm actually so tired of it. Doesn't matter, Dainty. It still is. There's so many things they've said. So many. Oh, f off, Brittany. Griff the child. Yeah, we had money to buy a car, go on vacation with $1,000. You need to give your head a shake. Friggin' idiot, man. Oh my gosh. I swear, they all share one brain cell collectively. It's not your business, Nikki. Bye. So we can't spend money on anything just because we asked for help with Sessa's school. Okay, got it. All right. How about the water we just bought today to flush the toilet? That was her money too? I don't owe you shit. You're not getting anything. In 2 years, they'll be saying your dinner was bought with Sessa's money. Exactly. Yeah, I would, Nunny Biz. I would say that right to your face. I would, yeah. At least I show myself. Show myself. You want to talk about face-to-face? I didn't say he was finished, Langley. Get out of here. God, what? Like, of all things to pick on, what do you care? Ugh, you get, like, don't tell me if you were me, you wouldn't get sick of these idiots. I'm sorry, but you would. Trust me.
This wonderful button called End Live that you could do to not be on live stream anymore.
Wow, he's a wizard. He's already done it. What do you care? Ugh. No, I need to be left alone from idiots, lib rebel like yourself. Yeah, I know, All-Star. What? Like, Louise? You are sick to even think that way. Like, who even thinks about that? People buying pictures of the child from you. You're a sick idiot. Goodbye. Like, who thinks that way? Unreal. Unreal. Disgusting. Get out of here.
I am really hoping that we're feeling that same exact way over, you know, that person that was sending those messages in that live stream. Ugh.
You know what? Make fun of Syria healthcare all you want, just because it's not state-of-the-art. At least there's no wait times. Sometimes you go to the ER in Canada and wait a whole day. People act like I'm the only channel that has ever had a child on their channel.
And, well, that's not the problem.
So if people watch Miss Rachel, that's my fault? That's her fault? Give me a break. Get out of here. Like, only sick people think of these things, like...
Okay, how did we get here?
Hey, Laurel. That we would sell pictures of her. Get a life. That's just stupid. I'm not part of Gore World Boobies. I don't volunteer for that shit, okay? Sorry. If I want to have a family member on my channel, I will. If those people are weird, that's their problem. That's a them problem, not me. Why am I getting any shit for it? Get a life. Yeah. And then people wonder why I'd rather be in, like, a third world friggin' war-torn country, because the people are nicer. They don't think that way. They don't harass people, dox people, disgusting people. Really, honestly, sorry. No. My mood goes down when I have to deal with idiots, little all-star. No matter where I am in the world. Kuwait, Qatar, Canada. Has there been a country I haven't raged in? Don't you think that then the place is not the variable?
Ah, you're right. Yeah, who's the common denominator in all of those? You.
Don't you think that's logical, or are you not able to think logically? I know. Yeah, I know. Teardrop. That's straight harassment. I really think that, like, YouTube should be sued. I really do. They platform this type of harassment, and it affects people's lives. That can be easily argued, especially when they have terms of service that are supposed to be against that kind of thing. My attitude's the problem, right? Okay, well, see ya. No. There's a difference between putting something online and people twisting every little thing. Even making a can of soup. That's not normal. Okay? That's not normal. Ganging up on the same people, that's not normal. Because we're blocking people, hey.
I don't think she has the mental capacity to realize that her crappy attitude and her crappy everything about her is her whole entire problem, and not because of her size.
Because we're grown adults and we're sick of juvenile idiocy of Gore World. So, goodbye. I'm not gonna die. I have to stay around to piss people off for years to come. Bye, guys. Love yous. Bye.
And there's whatever that pig slop was. So, with that all said, thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.